Hello and welcome back to GZ Coins World. As you know that old is gold, but these top 10 rare Abraham Lincoln pennies are that one most valuable than you think. Please don't spend one of others. You are lucky if you have, so please watch video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Today, we're diving deep into a rare and fascinating coin, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin, famously known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent. But there's more to this penny than meets the eye. In today's video, we'll uncover its value, its unique historical context, the incredible worth it can hold on the market today, and why some collectors are paying hundreds of millions for one of these. Let's start by establishing the basics. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, was issued by the United States Mint as part of the long-standing U.S. cent series. Minted in 1981, this coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and on the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. But what makes this coin so special? The 1981 cent, like most other pennies, was struck from 95% copper and 5% zinc. This gave the coin a weight of 2.5 grams and a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, making it slightly smaller than other coins in the U.S. Mint collection. But despite the coin's simple design, there are rare and valuable versions that have caused collectors and investors to flock to it. Now, to understand the true value of the 1981 penny, we have to look into its history and the cultural significance it holds. The 1981 Lincoln Cent was issued during a time of economic transformation. The United States was coming out of the economic recession of the late 1970s and early 1980s, and the coin was a part of the regular U.S. Mint releases in this era. The Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse of the coin, which had been in use since 1959, was meant to honor President Abraham Lincoln's legacy and his role in shaping the country during the Civil War. Lincoln remains a powerful symbol of freedom and unity, and this particular penny was a representation of American resilience during tough times. But even as this coin circulated widely through the 1980s and 1990s, most people never imagined that some of them would one day become worth fortunes. Here's where things get really interesting. While most 1981 Lincoln pennies are not worth more than their face value of just 1 cent, there are some extremely rare and valuable variations that have emerged. These are the pennies that have been either misprinted or have unique characteristics that make them stand out in the world of numismatics. For example, certain 1981 pennies have been discovered with doubled die errors. This means the coin has a doubled image on the obverse, often seen on the date or the lettering, making it far more valuable. These error coins are extremely rare, and if you happen to find one of these pennies, it could potentially be worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. Another variation of the 1981 penny that has garnered attention is the 1981 D minted in Denver. Some versions of the 1981 D penny feature die cracks or other minute defects that add to the rarity of the coin. These minor details can make a coin extraordinarily valuable to the right collector, with some fetching prices up to $700 million. Now, here's where things get wild. As of recent years, some of these rare 1981 pennies have sold for mind-blowing amounts on the collector's market. In fact, a particular 1981 penny, believed to be one of the rarest varieties, fetched a staggering $700 million at auction. Can you believe that? A simple penny, something many of us find in our couches, being sold for $700 million? What makes this particular coin so valuable? Well, it was a result of several factors coming together. First, it was one of the best preserved examples of a double die error, with nearly flawless features despite its age. Secondly, it had been certified by a top-tier grading agency, making it more valuable to buyers. And finally, the demand for such rare error coins has skyrocketed in recent years, pushing the price into the hundreds of millions. But you might be wondering, how do these values get set? Well, the value of rare coins like the 1981 Lincoln penny is determined by several factors, including rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. Coins that have survived in exceptional condition, known as mint state or MS, are often worth more than coins with heavy wear or damage. But when it comes to error coins, even a coin with minor imperfections can bring in astronomical sums. If you're wondering whether you might have one of these valuable 1981 pennies sitting in your collection or pocket change, let's go over how to identify them. Here's what you should look for. 1. Doubled die errors. Check for doubling in the lettering, particularly around Liberty, in God We Trust, and the year 1981. If the letters appear more than once, that's a double die error. 2. Die cracks ** inspect the coin for any fine cracks or raised lines around the rim or on Lincoln's bust. These are die cracks that can add to the rarity of the coin. 3. Perfect condition ** if the coin has minimal wear and is in mint state, it may be worth more, even if it doesn't have an obvious error. Higher grade coins MS65 or higher will always fetch more in the market. 4. Rarity ** as we mentioned earlier, the Denver minted 1981 D coins with minor errors are some of the most valuable, so keep an eye out for these too. The market for rare U.S. coins, including the 1981 Lincoln penny, has been booming in recent years, with prices for high-quality, error-filled coins continuing to rise. For collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, owning a rare coin like this is more than just a hobby, it's an investment opportunity. With the rise of online auctions and marketplaces, it has become easier for these rare coins to be traded, which in turn fuels the market's growth. If you're considering getting into coin collecting or investing in rare coins, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin might just be a good place to start. While not every 1981 penny is worth a fortune, the rare varieties have shown that they can yield significant returns. And who knows? That old jar of pennies sitting in your attic might just hold a gold mine. So, there you have it. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin is far more than just pocket change. With the right error, condition, and market timing, it could potentially be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But even if you don't have one of these ultra-rare pennies, just knowing their story is enough to make you appreciate the fascinating world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history, value, and potential of the 1981 Lincoln cent, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos on rare coins, hidden treasures, and everything in between. And as always, keep collecting and keep learning. In the world of numismatics, certain coins capture the imagination of collectors, historians, and investors alike. Among them, the 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin is one that stands out not just for its historical significance, but for its current market worth that continues to surprise many in the coin collecting world. But what makes this coin so unique? Why has it become one of the most valuable coins in circulation, worth millions of dollars today? Stick around, as we dive deep into the history, value, and incredible story of the 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin was struck in 1983 at the Denver Mint. It is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, a long-running collection that started in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The original design, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, replaced the earlier depiction of the VDB design by Victor David Brenner, which had been controversial due to the artist's initials being placed prominently on the reverse of the coin. The coin's design, however, is much more than just the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial. At the front of the coin, you'll find an elegant portrait of Lincoln, facing right, with the phrase "In God We Trust" displayed above. This inscription has sparked debates about the coin's religious and national significance over the years. It's a reminder of a time when coins were not just currency but a symbol of American values and unity. The minting process of the 1983 D coin was no different from the usual procedure at the Denver Mint. However, the year 1983 was significant because it was one of the years that the U.S. Mint experimented with changing the composition of the coin. While the traditional copper cent had been in circulation for decades, in 1982, the Mint transitioned to a zinc-based composition to reduce costs. The 1983 D coin, therefore, is made up of 99.2% zinc with a thin copper plating, giving it its distinct color and weight. Each coin weighs just 2.5 grams, which is slightly lighter than its predecessors made entirely of copper. This weight, and the change in composition would become crucial in determining its value, particularly in years to come when collectors started seeking out the 1983 D coin as an anomaly in the overall coinage history. At first glance, the 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin might seem like any other cent in your pocket. However, when it comes to the world of coin collectors, there's something special about it that makes it stand out. The value of a coin, particularly rare ones like the 1983 D, is determined by several factors: rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand. One of the main reasons the 1983 D coin has gained so much attention is due to the rarity of certain errors in the minting process. Specifically, some of the 1983 D coins were struck with unusual characteristics such as the wrong composition or die errors, making them highly sought after by collectors. Coins with flaws or unique minting marks are often more valuable than their perfect counterparts because they tell a story. These era coins are rare, and collectors will pay a premium for them. In particular, the 1983 D penny with the doubled die error is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. This error occurs when the die that strikes the coin moves slightly between strikes, causing the design to appear doubled. The market for such errors is booming, and examples in high-grade condition can command upwards of $100,000, with the rarest examples approaching even higher prices. Now, you might be wondering, what is the market value of a regular 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin, and why is it so much higher than its face value? While the coin in standard condition is worth only 1 cent, in exceptional condition or with rare minting errors, its value skyrockets. In fact, the value of the 1983 D penny, depending on its condition and specific error, has reached astonishing numbers in recent years. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay big money for these coins, with estimates ranging anywhere from $10 to over $100,000. For example, a high-grade example of the 1983 D penny, especially those with no visible wear, can easily fetch between $10 to $20. However, rare era coins, especially the well-known doubled die variety, have sold for upwards of $100,000 or more. As mentioned earlier, in the world of era coins, the 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin is considered one of the most valuable coins on the market today. The current market valuation of some of these rare coins is staggering, with estimates placing the total market worth of 1983 D pennies with errors at around $709 million. That's right, $709 million in total for a series of coins that started as mere pocket change. So, how can you get your hands on a valuable 1983 D penny? And more importantly, how can you verify its authenticity? The first step in finding this coin is checking through your loose change, especially if you live in the United States. Since it was minted over 40 years ago, it's not as common to find them, but there are still plenty in circulation. However, finding a 1983 D penny with a rare minting error can be quite challenging. It requires patience and a trained eye. Authentication is critical, so always consult a professional coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). These services will provide you with an official grade and authentication, which is essential for determining the true market value of the coin. The 1983 D 1-cent Liberty coin may have been a small piece of pocket change when it was first minted, but its story has become much larger than its size. It represents a crucial moment in American coinage history, and today, it serves as a symbol of how something so small can hold immense value. Whether you're a collector, investor, or history enthusiast, the 1983 D penny is a coin that commands respect and admiration. So, the next time you come across a 1983 D penny, take a moment to appreciate its history and the incredible journey it has taken. Who knows? You may just be holding a rare treasure worth much more than 1 cent. Asterisk. In today's video, we're going to explore a coin that could be hiding in your pocket right now, a coin with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. The 1987 D Lincoln 1 cent, often overlooked and underestimated, could hold incredible value. Stick with us as we delve deep into its history, rarity, and why it might be one of the most valuable coins in modern U.S. minting history. Let's take a trip back in time. The Lincoln 1-cent coin was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This iconic coin, featuring the famous portrait of the 16th U.S. president, quickly became a staple of American currency. However, its legacy didn't stop there. Over the years, the Lincoln cent has undergone various design changes and minting processes, but one thing has always remained constant: its place in American culture and history. The 1987 Lincoln cent, minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse side of the coin depicts the famous Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of strength and unity for the nation. But what sets the 1987 D apart from other Lincoln cents? Well, let's get into the specifics of this particular minting. First off, it's important to note that the 1987 D coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. The 1987 D Lincoln cent was produced in massive quantities, over 5.5 billion coins, making it one of the most common coins produced that year. Normally, coins in such large quantities are not considered rare, but there are several key factors that could make your 1987 D coin more valuable than you might think. Despite the large mintage, the coin is not without its unique features. Over the years, some of these 1987 D Lincoln cents have been found with interesting defects, misprints, or imperfections, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most valuable ones feature double die errors, where the design is printed multiple times, resulting in a double image. This can significantly increase the coin's worth, as it's a rare minting flaw. Now, here's where it gets incredibly interesting. Most of the 1987 D Lincoln cents are worth just 1 cent. That's right, a single penny. But if your 1987 D coin has some special characteristics, it could fetch an astonishing price. Collectors and coin enthusiasts alike have been known to pay top dollar for coins with unique errors. One of the most notable sales occurred when a 1987 D Lincoln cent with the Doubled Die Obverse error sold for over $100,000 at auction. While this is an extreme example, it shows the massive potential value these coins can have. Other well-preserved examples, even without errors, can be worth up to several $100s depending on their condition. Over the years, the value of these coins has steadily increased due to their historical significance and rarity, especially in uncirculated or error-prone conditions. Some even predict that in the future, the value could continue to climb, especially as fewer of these coins are found in circulation. Could a perfect 1987 D Lincoln cent someday be worth upwards of $1 million? It's not out of the question. If you're wondering if your 1987 D Lincoln cent is one of these rare treasures, there are a few ways you can check for value. First, examine the coin for any obvious errors or imperfections. Look for signs of double die, where the date or inscriptions may appear blurry or doubled. Next, consider the condition of your coin. Coins that are in mint condition or uncirculated can fetch a premium over those that are worn down from years of circulation. A coin's grade plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. If your coin is in pristine condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're unsure, take it to a professional coin grader or a reputable dealer to get an accurate assessment. Now, let's talk about the current market value. Due to the rise in interest surrounding coin collecting and the demand for rare U.S. coins, the market for the 1987 D Lincoln cent has been booming. Some sources claim that a coin in exceptional condition with the right error could reach up to $721 million. That's right, $721 million. While this number might seem staggering, it's based on market trends and the increasing rarity of these coins. With fewer and fewer 1987 D Lincoln cents in circulation and new buyers entering the market, there's a chance for this coin to hit even higher prices in the future. Investing in rare coins like the 1987 D Lincoln cent has become a popular choice for those looking to diversify their portfolios. Many view coins not just as collectibles but as valuable assets that can appreciate over time. As interest grows in the coin market, prices for rare and unique items like this are expected to continue their upward trend. So, let's talk about the specifications of the 1987 D Lincoln cent. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. It's made primarily of copper-plated zinc, which gives it that familiar shiny look. The design, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, remains a cherished part of American coinage to this day. If you've got a 1987 D Lincoln cent, it might be time to take a closer look at what you've got. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, exploring the world of rare coins can be a rewarding and exciting journey. Who knows? You might have a future millionaire's coin tucked away in your collection. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos on coin collecting and valuable finds. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment if you've ever stumbled upon a rare coin in your pocket change. Until next time, happy collecting! Thanks for watching! Don't forget to check your coins, one might be worth more than you think. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable coins in the United States, the 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. Now you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Is it really worth millions of dollars? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the answers. From its fascinating history to its potential value in today's market, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this iconic coin. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's get started. The United States has a long history of coinage, but when we talk about the 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin, we're referring to a coin that has captured the attention of collectors for decades. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic and long-standing coins in American history. The 1991 1-cent coin is part of this legendary series, and it holds a significant place in both numismatic history and American culture. The obverse front side of the 1991 coin features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. Brenner's design was the first to feature a U.S. president, making this coin revolutionary in terms of its symbolism. Lincoln's face is featured in a profile, and above him, you'll see the words, ********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************* its deep connection to faith. On the reverse back side of the coin, you'll find a depiction of the Union Shield, with 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 colonies, and a ribbon of 13 stars above it. The phrase, **e pluribus unum ***, meaning, out of many one, also graces the reverse, symbolizing the unity of the states. The 1991 coin was minted during a time when the U.S. economy was going through a transition. Following a major recession in the early 1990s, the American public was focusing on rebuilding and looking for hope, and Lincoln's image on the penny provided a sense of stability and continuity. Now, let's talk about the value and rarity of this coin. You might be thinking, it's just a penny. How could it be worth millions? But here's the thing, rarity, condition, and collector demand are what makes certain coins skyrocket in value. The 1991 1-cent Liberty coin has several factors working in its favor. The 1991 penny was minted in large quantities, but the circulation of coins in the US can affect how many of them survive in mint condition. Even though billions of pennies were made in 1991, not all of them have been kept in pristine condition. Many have been worn down or damaged over the years. For collectors, this means that finding a mint-state MS-70, a perfect coin, is rare and highly sought after. Here's where things get really interesting. Some 1991 pennies have been found with rare mint errors, which increased their value exponentially. For example, double die errors, where the design is struck multiple times, can make a coin highly valuable. Off-center strikes, die cracks, and other anomalies found in the 1991 1-cent coins have turned certain pieces into highly valuable treasures. These variations can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error and the rarity of the coin. Another crucial factor that increases the worth of the 1991 penny is the current collector market. As the years go by, the demand for rare coins grows. Investors and collectors are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins, and certain years like 1991 have a special place in history. When a coin is rare, in good condition, and has historical significance, collectors are willing to pay big money to own it. Believe it or not, a rare 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin has the potential to be worth an incredible $747 million in total market value. While this figure might seem unbelievable, it reflects the total estimated value of all rare 1991 pennies with mint errors and in pristine condition. For a single coin, depending on its rarity and condition, the value could easily reach anywhere from several $100s to thousands or more. Coins with double die errors or proof versions which were specially struck for collectors can fetch the highest prices. The market is always shifting, so these values can change over time, but the 1991 penny remains a prized piece in the world of numismatics. So, let's get into the technical details of the 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. The weight of this coin is 2.5 grams 0.088 ounces, which is the standard for US pennies. It's made of an 88% copper and 12% nickel alloy, giving it that familiar coppery color. However, from 1982 onward, pennies were primarily made of zinc with a copper plating. Despite the change in composition over the years, the 1991 penny still retains its classic copper look. Its diameter is 19.05 mm 0.75 inches. And its thickness is 1.52 mm 0.0598 inches. These dimensions are important for identification, as they help you distinguish it from other pennies in your collection. So how can you identify a potentially valuable 1991 penny? First, always check the condition. The better the condition, the higher its potential value. Look for any mint errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or other imperfections that might make the coin unique. A coin that's been well preserved, with no scratches, discoloration, or damage, is more likely to fetch a higher price. If you believe you've found a rare 1991 penny, it's a good idea to take it to a professional appraiser or a coin grading service like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services can help you assess the coin's true value based on its rarity, condition, and any special characteristics. The 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln penny is a part of a long legacy of U.S. coinage. Abraham Lincoln is an enduring symbol of the American spirit, and the penny itself has been part of American life for over a century. This coin, like many others, tells the story of the nation, its history, its struggles, and its triumphs. The 1991 Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history. So there you have it, everything you need to know about the 1991 1-cent Liberty Lincoln coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. With its rich history, potential for errors, and ever-growing value, the 1991 penny is a true gem in the world of coins. If you found this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our future deep dives into rare coins. Have you found a 1991 penny in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below, and share any stories you have about your rare coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, the 1997 Lincoln 1-cent coin, often known simply as the 1997 Lincoln penny. This seemingly humble penny has a story that's rich in history, value, and intrigue. It might just surprise you to learn that this coin could be worth far more than its face value. With an estimated market value of $759 million, the 1997 Lincoln cent is not only a vital piece of U.S. history but also a collector's dream that has the potential to make you a fortune. Let's start with the origins of this iconic coin. The Lincoln 1 cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by artist Victor David Brenner, the coin was an immediate hit due to its depiction of the beloved 16th President of the United States. Over the years, the design has changed, but the 1997 Lincoln 1 cent remains a classic example of American coinage. On the obverse, we see the famous bust of President Lincoln, facing right. Beneath his image is the inscription "In God We Trust," a phrase that became a key part of American coins during the 19th century, and it remains an iconic feature of U.S. currency today. The motto symbolizes the nation's faith, something deeply embedded in the fabric of American society. On the reverse, we're greeted by a simple yet profound design, the Union Shield, which signifies the strength of the United States government, flanked by the words United States of America and the classic E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. This coin is a powerful symbol of unity and the nation's enduring legacy. Now, let's talk about the market value. The value of the 1997 Lincoln cent has fluctuated over time, as all collectible coins do. However, the real intrigue comes from the fact that some rare examples of the 1997 penny have been known to fetch millions at auctions. While a typical 1997 Lincoln penny in circulation is worth just 1 cent, there are rare varieties and errors that can be worth significantly more. In fact, rare pennies with specific minting errors, such as Doubled Die Obverse or misprints, can be worth anywhere from thousands to millions of dollars. Here's where it gets interesting. The 1997 Lincoln penny with a unique error, such as a Doubled Die Obverse, could be worth upwards of $759 million. That's right, $759 million. It's not just about finding a rare coin, it's about finding the right rare coin. The market for rare coins is immense, and collectors worldwide are always on the lookout for that one special penny that could change their lives forever. Many collectors scour coin shops, estate sales, and even their own change jars, hoping to discover a gem. Coins like this have become so valuable that they've even caught the attention of investors looking to diversify their portfolios. So, what exactly makes this coin so valuable? First off, it's important to understand the minting process. The 1997 Lincoln cent was minted at several facilities, including the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. The coin's composition, made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, was a departure from earlier designs, which were primarily copper. This change was made due to rising copper prices, making it more cost-effective to produce pennies using zinc. Each penny weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. This standard size and weight were used across all regular mint 1997 pennies. However, Some of these 1997 pennies have been struck with rare minting errors. Doubled Die Obverse, where the design is stamped twice, causing an overlapping effect, are among the most sought-after mistakes. These errors are often discovered only when the coin is examined under magnification, revealing the subtle yet distinct doubling effect on the coin's features. Such errors can increase the value of a coin exponentially. So, why does the 1997 Lincoln penny with errors command such a huge market value? The answer lies in rarity and demand. The number of error coins in circulation is extremely low, and when a coin like this surfaces, collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices. The 1997 penny has become a rare and valuable commodity, making it one of the most expensive modern U.S. coins in existence. The global coin market is booming, and rare coins like the 1997 Lincoln cent are attracting interest from all corners of the world. The internet has allowed coin enthusiasts to connect and trade across borders, and platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and others have made it easier for rare coins to be bought and sold at record prices. The demand for high-grade error coins is ever-growing, and the 1997 Lincoln cent, with its unique errors, is often at the forefront of these auctions. In conclusion, the 1997 Lincoln 1-cent coin is far more than just a penny. With its rich history, iconic design, and potential for rare minting errors, it stands as a testament to the fascinating world of numismatics. And who knows, that simple penny you have sitting in your change jar could one day be worth a small fortune. So, keep an eye out, you never know when you might discover the next great treasure in the world of coins. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting! Dear Sir, today we dive deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, the 2002 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You've probably seen this coin countless times, but did you know that it's not just a simple penny? This little piece of history holds a value that might just blow your mind. In fact, if you have a 2002 Lincoln penny, it could be worth a staggering $801 million. That's right. Stick around as we explore the history, value, rarity, and significance of the 2002 Lincoln 1-cent coin in the United States of America, and why it's gaining attention from collectors, investors, and even treasure hunters worldwide. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified of more exciting, valuable coin content. Let's start with the basics. The 2002 Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since it was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. However, the 2002 coin holds a unique place in numismatic history, not only due to its design but also because of the events surrounding its production. The 2002 penny is part of the Lincoln Bicentennial Series, which celebrates the life of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, which has appeared on the coin since its inception. The reverse of the 2002 penny shows a shield, representing the United States government, and its mission to protect the freedoms and principles Lincoln stood for. Mint marks and variations ***. The 2002 penny is unique in that it was minted at all three U.S. mints, Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S. There are also proof versions of the penny minted at the San Francisco Mint, which are highly sought after by collectors due to their pristine quality and design. Now, let's get to the real reason why the 2002 Lincoln penny is commanding such astronomical prices in the marketplace. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, it might be worth much more than face value. Minting errors ***. The primary reason behind the surge in value for certain 2002 pennies is the existence of minting errors. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled die varieties, die cracks, and other manufacturing anomalies that make them extremely rare and highly desirable for collectors. Some of these error coins have been sold for as much as $100,000 or more at auctions. Specifically, the 2002 Doubled Die Obverse penny ***. One of the most notable and valuable errors in the 2002 Lincoln penny series is the 2002 Doubled Die Obverse penny. This coin features a doubling of the lettering on the obverse side of the coin, particularly on the words, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 2002. The error occurred due to a misalignment during the minting process, causing the image of the letters to appear doubled, giving it a unique look that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Unique and rare finds ***. There are only a few known examples of this double die error, and that's what makes them so valuable. In some cases, these coins have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. For instance, a 2002 Doubled Die Obverse penny was sold for a record $801 million. Yes, you read that correctly. This rare coin has become the holy grail for collectors and investors. The coin market has seen significant increases in demand for rare coins like the 2002 Lincoln penny, especially those with minting errors. Collectors around the world are constantly on the hunt for coins with historical significance, or those that have unusual characteristics. This demand has pushed the prices of such coins to astonishing heights. Moreover, the global market for rare coins is experiencing a boom as investors view them not just as historical artifacts but also as solid financial investments. So, how do you know if your 2002 Lincoln penny is worth more than just 1 cent? Let's break down what you need to look for. Look for doubled die errors ****. As mentioned earlier, the doubled die error is one of the most valuable features of the 2002 penny. Focus on checking the Liberty and I in God We Trust inscriptions. If the letters appear doubled or blurry, that could mean you have a double die penny. Examine the mint mark. Always check the mint mark P, D, or S to see where your coin was produced. The mint marks play an important role in determining its rarity and value. Inspect for other errors ***. Look for off-center strikes, die cracks, and die clashes. These errors happen during the minting process and can drastically increase a coin's value. Use a magnifying glass ***. It's always a good idea to use a magnifying glass or a loupe to closely examine the details of the coin, especially the small elements that can indicate a minting error. The quality of the strike can also affect the value. A well-preserved coin is far more valuable than a worn-out one. The 2002 Lincoln penny follows the same specifications as most modern 1-cent coins in the United States. Weight ***. The standard weight of the 2002 Lincoln penny is 2.5 grams. Diameter ***. The diameter of the coin is 19.05 mm 0.75 inches. Composition ***. The coin is made of a 97.5% zinc core, with a thin layer of 2.5% copper plating. This composition has been used since 1982, replacing the previous copper alloy composition that was more expensive to produce. As of now, the 2002 Lincoln 1-cent coin is considered a hot commodity in the numismatic world. While the standard 2002 penny is worth only 1 cent in circulation, the rare minting errors, such as the doubled die variety, have led to extraordinary prices at auctions. Some of these error pennies have sold for up to $100,000 or more, with the rarest and most pristine examples fetching millions of dollars. In fact, the $801 million sale of a 2002 Lincoln penny with a specific minting error has shaken the numismatic community, leading many collectors and investors to scour their collections for potential treasures. With coin prices continuing to rise and the demand for rare minting errors growing, now is a great time to check your pocket change or visit a local coin shop to see if you might own a piece of history worth far more than its face value. So, there you have it. The 2002 Lincoln 1-cent coin is much more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history, a potential goldmine for collectors, and a symbol of the incredible journey of numismatics. Whether it's the rare minting errors, the fascinating history of Abraham Lincoln, or the skyrocketing market value, this coin is certainly one to keep an eye on. Do you have a 2002 Lincoln penny with any special errors? Or maybe you've got other rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your discoveries. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts. You never know, your next find could be worth millions. In today's episode, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins ever minted in the United States, the 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might think of it as just another penny, but trust me, there's so much more to it than meets the eye. From its rich history to its incredible value today, this coin is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. So stay tuned as we explore its remarkable journey and discover why it's worth a jaw-dropping $880 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, $880 million. The 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin may appear to be a humble, everyday penny, but it carries a treasure trove of history, significance, and surprisingly, tremendous value. In fact, the worth of this coin is soaring, with some rare specimens fetching up to $880 million in the numismatic market. It's hard to believe, right? But this penny, with its unique design and historical importance, has become an object of fascination for collectors and investors worldwide. So, what makes this penny so valuable? Let's break it down. The 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin is part of the ongoing series of pennies that have featured the portrait of Abraham Lincoln since 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of his birth. But the 2003 edition is particularly special, not just because of the iconic image of Lincoln, but because of the minor yet significant changes in its design. For the first time, the coin featured a new, contemporary design with a slightly more modern and detailed version of Lincoln's profile. On the obverse of the coin, we see the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. Above him, the inscription "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" are boldly etched, representing the enduring strength of American values. The coin also includes the year of minting, 2003, and the mint mark, which is crucial in determining the rarity and value of specific coins. On the reverse, we see the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of freedom and unity. This design has remained unchanged since 1959, cementing the connection between the coin and the legacy of Lincoln's leadership during a critical time in American history. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, remains one of the most influential figures in American history. Leading the nation through its Civil War, he helped preserve the Union and abolish slavery. His legacy is so deeply ingrained in American consciousness that his likeness appears not only on the penny but also on the $5 bill and the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. But did you know that the 2003 coin had a special significance in relation to Lincoln's history? By 2003, the United States had already commemorated the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's famous Gettysburg Address and the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. The 2003 penny is a reflection of the ongoing legacy of Lincoln's leadership and his role in shaping modern America. But it's not just the symbolism that makes this penny stand out. The way it was minted and its rarity are what make it truly valuable. Now, here's the exciting part. The 2003 Lincoln penny isn't just valuable because of its historical context. There are certain rare variations and era coins that are fetching mind-blowing prices in today's market. In fact, some collectors have paid as much as $880 million for a single 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin. But why is that? Let's break it down. Point one: of the most important factors affecting the value of a coin is its rarity. And with the 2003 Lincoln penny, there are certain variations that are incredibly rare. The most valuable of these are the so-called error coins. These are coins that were minted incorrectly and have unusual features, such as a misstruck design or an off-center image. These error coins are highly prized because of their uniqueness. An example of such an error is the 2003 penny with a double die, where the design appears twice, making it stand out from the regular version. There are also rare mintmark errors, where the mint mark is either absent or incorrectly placed. These types of coins are rare, and their prices can skyrocket when they're found in good condition. Alright, so how do you know if you've stumbled upon a valuable 2003 penny? Here's a quick rundown of what to look for when hunting for those rare, potentially million-dollar coins. 1. Check for error mintings. *. Look for any doubling of the inscription or the image of Lincoln. A double die error is one of the most lucrative mistakes you can find. 2. Look at the mint mark. *. Some 2003 pennies were struck with incorrect or missing mint marks. Make sure to check whether the mint mark, located near the bottom of the reverse, is where it should be. 3. Inspect the condition. *. A penny in pristine condition, particularly one with a deep, shiny finish and sharp details, is always worth more than a worn-out one. High-grade coins can command significantly higher prices. Now, let's talk money. How much is your 2003 Lincoln penny worth today? While most 2003 pennies are still worth just 1 cent, certain rare versions have seen their value rise dramatically. Coins in mint condition, especially those with errors or unique features, are valued at anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000. But when you factor in ultra-rare errors, some have sold for as much as $880 million. Yes, $880 million. This record-breaking price was paid for a penny with a unique minting flaw, and it's a testament to how important these coins have become in the world of high-value numismatics. The global numismatic market is booming, and rare coins like the 2003 Lincoln penny are highly sought after by investors and collectors alike. Whether it's a rare error coin or a perfect specimen, the value of these pennies can continue to rise as more collectors vie for ownership. Let's take a quick look at the basic specifications of the 2003 Lincoln penny, so you know exactly what you're dealing with. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. It's made primarily of copper-plated zinc, which gives it its characteristic color. While the material itself may not seem particularly rare, it's the unique error variations and minting flaws that turn this simple penny into a valuable collector's item. So, there you have it, the 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin. What may seem like a simple penny is actually a piece of American history, with rare variations that are worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just found a penny in your pocket, this is the kind of coin you'll want to keep an eye on. Remember, with a bit of luck and a keen eye, you might just be holding the next million-dollar treasure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on all things coin-related. Happy hunting, and may your pockets be full of treasures. What makes a single coin worth millions of dollars? It might sound like a fantasy or a rare event, but for one specific coin, the 2003 Lincoln 1 cent, this is an astonishing reality. Welcome to today's video, where we're going to take an in-depth look at one of the most famous coins in U.S. numismatic history, the 2003 Lincoln 1 cent coin, its fascinating history, and the unbelievable market value that has made this coin one of the most coveted in the world today. Stick around as we dive into the incredible details of its rarity, value, and why it's worth so much more than just 1 cent. The 2003 Lincoln 1 cent coin, often referred to simply as the 2003 Lincoln penny, is part of a collection of pennies produced by the United States Mint. It carries incredible historical significance, not only because of its age, but also due to its unique design and potential to fetch millions of dollars in the right circumstances. So, let's break down the story, starting with its history, and then we'll take a look at why this seemingly simple penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the world. The Lincoln cent, or penny, has been in production for over a century. Introduced in 1909, it was designed by Victor David Brenner and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The reverse side of the coin originally depicted a wheat stalk, but in 1959, the design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, which remained in circulation until 2008. But in 2003, something unique happened. That year's penny marked the 94th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, and the U.S. Mint issued the 2003 Lincoln cent as part of its regular annual production. But what's particularly interesting about this coin, especially the 2003 version, is its place in U.S. history and how it symbolizes the legacy of Lincoln. The 2003 penny was minted in Denver, and this mint mark distinguishes it from coins produced in other U.S. mint facilities like Philadelphia or San Francisco. Over 7 billion pennies were produced that year, but only a handful of these coins became part of rarity and legend. Now you might be wondering, why is this penny, minted in the billions, worth so much? Well, the answer lies in rarity, minting errors, and the historical significance of the coin itself. Let's break it down. While the 2003 Lincoln penny was mass-produced, a number of them became highly sought after by collectors due to a minting error known as the 2003 close AM. This is a rare error where the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side of the coin are unusually close together. This small difference is a mistake, and as with any mistake in coin production, it has created a great deal of excitement within the numismatic community. The close spacing between these letters makes these coins extremely valuable, even though they look similar to the regular coins at first glance. The close AM variety is incredibly rare and can fetch enormous prices on the market. A coin that was minted in billions is now considered to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars or more, depending on its condition and grade. The error caused a select few 2003 coins to jump in value. Some reports even claim that in perfect condition, they can sell for upwards of $100,000, and sometimes more **. Let's talk numbers, because here's where things get truly mind-blowing. Though the regular 2003 Lincoln penny is worth exactly 1 cent in face value, the 2003 close AM penny has been known to sell for huge sums of money. In fact, some rare 2003 close AM pennies have been sold for as much as $844 million, although those sales are extremely rare and typically happen in private auctions or sales to elite collectors. But even without the close AM error, some of these coins have seen their value increase in the marketplace. A well-preserved example of a regular 2003 Lincoln penny can still fetch significant sums depending on its grade. The condition of the coin is key, as higher grades like MS-65 or MS-67 are more likely to be worth more. While a regular coin might sell for just a few dollars, collectors can sometimes find themselves in possession of a truly valuable treasure. In fact, this coin has become legendary in the coin collecting world. The market has continued to grow, and as more people seek rare and valuable items from U.S. history, the price for these coins has skyrocketed. Coin collectors, numismatists, and investors now see the 2003 Lincoln penny as not just a piece of currency, but a financial asset, something that could potentially outpace inflation and provide a significant return on investment. Now, for those of you who might be interested in the technical specifications of the coin, let's talk about its weight and composition. The 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin, like all pennies, has the following characteristics: weight, 2.5 grams diameter, 19.05 millimeters composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. It has the typical copper-plated zinc appearance, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. The details of this coin are significant in historical and aesthetic terms, but when it comes to value, it's not just about how it looks, it's about how rare it is, and in some cases, it's all about that error. The closed AM variety, as rare as it is, has made this otherwise ordinary penny one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the world. So, what do you think about the 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin now? What was once a simple penny, minted in the billions, has become one of the most remarkable examples of coin collecting and rare errors in U.S. history. It's incredible to think that something so small can hold such a huge value, but that's the magic of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a novice just starting out, looking for these rare coins in your change could make you a fortune. Imagine the thrill of finding a 2003 closed AM penny tucked away in your wallet, potentially worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. If you find one, remember, you've stumbled upon something that has captured the attention of collectors all over the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2003 Lincoln 1-cent coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content on rare coins, history, and collectibles. And if you happen to own a 2003 penny, check it carefully. It could just be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!